Alrighty, and we're live. Welcome to the stream, everyone. Thanks for the hosts. Thank you for the hosts, Hurry, Crew, and SG Boy. Good to see you guys here. I just felt like playing Tekken, so that's what I'm going to be doing tonight. I don't know. I've been seeing a lot of stuff about Tekken 7 recently, and I've heard that like a lot of people have been making comparisons in terms of gameplay to Tekken 5 and Tekken 3 and Tekken Tag for Tekken 7 more than the newer games. And I don't know, I've just been seeing a lot of stuff about the older games as well, and it's just like I want to play it. So I was going to play it anyway, but I figured I might as well stream it as well because I haven't streamed in a while and I want to get back into it. And I also want to let you guys know about some stuff. So hey, makes it easier to do a stream and let those of you know about things. And yeah, I'm gonna get into the game. It looks like it's playing a video right now, so I'll get that going for you guys as well. You'll be here for 20 minutes, that's it? That's okay, Harry. I appreciate, being able to chat to you and see you here for a little bit anyway. That's all good. Something is hiding in the chat. Well, I mean, people are welcome to lurk. There's nothing wrong with that. But, yeah. In terms of things I wanted to let you guys know, new schedule that I'm working out. I'll make a graphic for it and the panel will be updated probably tomorrow. I've made my panels in a way that'll be really easy to modify, so it's not going to be too much of a problem to get that working. And I also have a lot more time to stream now. So yeah, my schedule's been modified to account for that, and I'm going to do my best to stick to it. I'm still figuring out the timing for Saturday streams, but aside from that, what I've decided on at the moment in terms of my schedule is as follows. Sunday is not going to be a stream day. At least, it's not a scheduled stream day. I might do streams on Sundays if I feel like it, but they will be offcasts. They'll most likely be without a webcam, because I am very lazy on Sunday and don't really bother to do much with myself. Monday is a scheduled day. It will be 8:30 PM. That's when I plan to start, and I'll go probably until around 11 o'clock. This is in Australian Eastern Daylight Time, for those of you that would like to know the time zone, which is GMT plus 11. Tuesday is no stream. Wednesday, 8:30 stream as well. And Thursday is an 8:30 stream. Friday, today, is not it's not a scheduled day, so that's why I've explicitly labeled this as an offcast. I'm not going to guarantee that I do streams on Fridays, but they may happen on occasion if I feel like it, or if I just I don't know. I don't really have much going on, so it's like, hey, I can stream. Why not? And if offcasts happen on Fridays, they'll most likely be around this time. They'll probably start around this time. Maybe a bit earlier. It depends on how things go in terms of getting things tested. And then Saturday is still being figured out. I'm still working out when I'm going to start. But those are going to be the longest streams that you guys know me for. So you'll have that at the least. Do you remember when Sean played Tekken on his stream and got raged? He had many ragey moments in Tekken, and honestly, everyone has them. Tekken can be a bit of an intense game to play at times, especially with Tekken 5. Jinpachi can be a complete and utter shithead, and yeah, he can give some bad times to a lot of us. But yeah. It's, interesting. You'll be able to watch all of my stream then? Nice, Hurry, that's awesome. But yeah. That's how I've scheduled things out now. Yeah, that's basically it. You've probably noticed that I've been lurking, or not as active in some Discords recently, and that's just... I honestly just don't feel like talking that much in Discord at the moment. I don't know. Recently I've just felt a little less up for socializing. I've been doing a bit of it, but mostly just with close friends more than anything else. I haven't really felt too up to the whole public chatting at the moment, but I think from now on I'm going to be getting myself more into Discord, and specifically I'm going to be trying to do a lot more in my Discord in particular, because that thing's been dead and I want to bring it back to life. So I'm going to be more active in there. Hopefully I can see you guys in there. I'll probably be doing some more just like voice chat stuff. I'll probably just be lurking in there a lot more. So if anyone wants to chat, I'll be in there. No guarantees at all the times, but if you see me lurking in there, feel free to jump in. No problems there. I'm happy to chat with you guys. I mean, I like chatting with you guys in the chat, so being able to chat with voice is even better. And there's no delays or anything like that. Plus, we can play games or whatever. I'm thinking maybe about doing some stuff like community game nights or whatever at some point. I don't know when those will happen, but I'd like to do stuff like that. Just, you know, do some more things engaging with the people that watch, so that we can actually, you know, do more than just you guys watch and I play things, but rather like we all do stuff together. Because it, like, honestly, the whole idea of doing that sort of thing is appealing to me, just because it, you know, it means we can grow a closer community. And I've been doing a lot of thinking recently about what I want my streams to be, what I want my streams to be about, what I want to be doing with them. And right now my goal is pretty much just to create a community of people that just, you know, I don't know, just like a community of like-minded people that enjoy the same or similar things, and we'll, you know, just get together, talk shit, play games, and have fun. And that's honestly what I've wanted with Twitch from the beginning, like since I've started. But I guess along the way I kind of got lost in just letting some things get to me. Like, I don't know, for a while I was worrying about viewer counts and chats being empty or dead, and in all honesty, a lot of that stuff is just simply because I have not done the best job at engaging people. So, like, the number one thing I want to be doing with streams from now on, and then just in general, is just engaging with the community more and encouraging it a lot more. So, from now on, I'm going to be doing my best to, you know, stick to my schedule. That's one of the biggest failings I've had. I've gone months on end without streaming, and that's a big problem. Because, I mean, you guys followed me for a reason, to see my streams. So, you know, I should actually stream, so there's something there, so there's a reason for the whole following. Is Lee Chaolan in this game? Yes, he is. He is indeed in this game, and the best thing is, because this is the HD version, everything is unlocked from the beginning. So, Lee Chaolan is in this game, you'll see him. I was actually, when I was doing my test stream, he actually was in there, and, I mean, it was just time attack mode, so it was medium difficulty, which in this game is pretty damn easy. But, yeah, he made an appearance. Here's Bacto-san. In case you're not aware, Hurry, and anyone else that's watching, Tekken Tag Tournaments has all of the characters from Tekken 2 and 3 all together, plus an original character, well, 2 new characters. It has a new character called Unknown, which is another Mimic character with a creepy wolf thing that is controlling her or whatever the hell's going on there. And then we also have Tetsujin, which is a metal version of Mokujin. What's the point system here once again? The point system is beans? What? I had coffee today. It was very nice coffee, actually. Embers. It's embers like, you know my avatar, how it's got the snowflakey sort of thing going on? They're like ice embers, because I'm creative with stuff. But yeah, if you want to find out what your currency is, it is !embers, and that will let you know how many embers you have. They're not used for anything at the moment, but I'm gonna try and figure out some fun things for you guys to do with embers soon enough. If that is just like, you know, silly sound effects, which for a while I had a sound effect that was triggered through embers, but that got implemented into my alert system, so it would have been confusing having someone just be able to trigger that and then also just... and I just realized that I didn't actually start up my bot, so I've just fixed that. Sorry, Hurry, but yeah, I forgot to turn on my bot because I am... It's been a while since I've done this, so I knew I'd forget something. It's a shame that it was the bot that I forgot. But yeah, the bot is alive now, so if you want to check your embers, you should be able to find out what they are now. Yeah, I don't know, I want to do a lot of things to improve the stream and make it better and more interesting, engaging for you guys to have fun with, and so I'll see what I can do with the currency system. I have tried the minigame system, but I didn't really... I don't know, I wasn't feeling it, but I also didn't really put any effort into it. So, I guess that was a failing in that part. But, I'm gonna make sure to get that stuff going. So that if I do a minigame system, it's actually, you know, unique to this stream and not just the default robbing a bank thing. 88.6 hours, you haven't hit 100 hours yet? No, but I also haven't streamed enough for you guys to be here to do that. It's, you know, not easy to reach an hour count when the stream is not doing it. But yeah, I'm going to make sure that I do stream more often so that, you know, those hour counts do tick up, but then also just because I want to actually stream. I will hopefully be streaming tomorrow. I don't know if I'm actually completely back yet. I might stream on Monday instead. I'll see what happens. But I have some ideas for the games that I want to play on stream, and like do as series. I'm not sure if I'd go through like all of the games in that series together in a sequence, but I have some ideas of games that I'd like to play on stream. That'd be cool to watch, and or just like cool to play and hopefully cool and entertaining to watch. One of those being oh BRB, no worries, hurry. One of those being the Spyro series, specifically on the PS1. The first 3 Spyro games on the PS1 is something that I'm planning to stream. I haven't got them yet, but they're $14 on the PlayStation Store, so I'll have them soon enough. I just need to actually buy them, that's the thing. I can afford them, I just haven't actually paid for them. So I just need to do that, download them, and then I've got that ready to go. Reason being, some friends of mine have memories of playing and or watching those games, like the Spyro series, and I remember enjoying the Spyro series a lot when I was younger, so that's something I'm interested in streaming. Just because it's a lot of fun, and also because I really enjoy Insomniac games, and I want to, you know, actually play through all of the Spyro games, because I haven't actually played through all of them. I've barely played the first game, because the only exposure that I had to the first Spyro game was with a demo that was included in Crash Bandicoot 3, and also just on a PS1 demo disc. That's the only exposure I've had to the game. So I want to get that game so I can actually play it, because I've literally never played it, so that'd be pretty much a complete blind playthrough of that. And then Spyro 2 and 3 I remember borrowing from Blockbuster. Remember those? Yeah, Blockbuster. I used to borrow a lot of games from those as a kid, and I played a lot of Spyro 2 and 3 thanks to, you know, borrowing the games. And so those aren't exactly blind playthroughs, but it's going to be pretty hazy, because it's been a while since I've played those games, over 10 years at this point. So that's something I'm interested in doing. In terms of other games, there are some game series that I've played that I haven't actually finished the entirety of. Most notably the Ratchet & Clank series, which I came back to streaming with this year, back in January, where I played the entirety of Ratchet & Clank 1, 2, 3, and Gladiator, pretty much in single streams. Save for Gladiator because my internet was being a complete butt and didn't want me to do it. But the other games, they are all done in single streams. And so that's a series I need to continue. I need to play Quest for Booty, the smaller game, which was only a few hours long. So that can be done in a single stream as well. As well as a Tekken Tag, which I did start a stream of a few months back, and never went back to. So that's also something I need to continue, but at this point I think I'll probably start a fresh save of that game, simply because, well, it's easy enough to pick up and play it. I think for the sake of enjoying actual game proper, as an audience, it'll be best if I start over, so that you guys get the whole story. And then also the Metal Gear Solid series, which Hurry found me through last year, when I was playing Metal Gear Solid The Twin Snakes. And I did that in 2 streams. And then I did Metal Gear Solid 2 and a single stream of 11 hours, which was ridiculous. Welcome back, Hurry. And so, next up was Metal Gear Solid 3, and so back then, when I was doing Twin Snakes and MGS2, I had to emulate them because I didn't have a capture card. And I discovered that MGS3 was going to be a struggle to emulate because it's very punishing for the PS2. The PS2 barely hits 30 FPS in that game, so to emulate it was even harder. Plus the game was unlocked frame rate wise, so it was getting close to 60 and it was very inconsistent, not very fun to play. So that's something that I'm going to be doing in the future as well, MGS3, and then of course MGS4 to follow. Plus I might do the PSP games. I might do 5. I don't know if I'll do 5, simply because of the fact that also... Damn it, I lost. Yeah. I might also do 5, but at that point, to do 5 proper, I'd have to start completely fresh, and that means deleting my save data, and I don't really want to do that. Plus 5, story-wise, is a little lacking. I'm not going to spoil it for you guys, but I was fairly disappointed with the way it ended. It never really felt complete, but yeah. And yeah, Hurry, it's been a whole year at this point since you've met me now. How's that? 1 whole year. Back when I was face camless and using XSplit. And also didn't really have any idea of what I was doing, and was very quiet. And now here I am, a year later, with a lot more knowledge on streaming, a lot more insight to it, a lot more knowledge from just like watching streams and moderating streams. I've got a lot more that I know now about what I like. From being involved in other Twitch communities for so long, I know what I want out of mine at this point. For a while, I didn't really know what I wanted with streaming, so I was a little... I don't know, I was just doing it because I felt like it, but not really with any sort of aim or anything, and it was kind of losing it for me. But now I have goals for what I want to do for streaming, and so I've got a lot more determination to do it at this point. To be fair, when I found your stream, I thought you were an Asian too. Yeah, I was very quiet. I mean, it can be hard to tell a person's race through their voice. So, I mean... Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I don't know what race I would think I was if I just heard my voice as someone else, honestly. But, yeah. I'm glad to have met you too, Harry. Really glad. It's been really good, just this past year. Like, Twitch has been really great for me this past year. It's been really great. Hey, Squid, thanks for the host. Welcome to the stream. How are you going today, mate? How are things? Hey, it's Avery! How are you going? Is Leah still with you? Is she okay? I was chatting to her before I started, and she said she was still very sleepy. But, yeah, how are you going? And if Leah is awake, how are you, Leah?
Round 1, fight.
Good to see you here. I am currently getting my ass kicked by Unknown. Because, yeah, reasons. I was doing a test stream on Flamespot and I played through the game on time attack mode. And, well, time battle or whatever it's called. And I defeated Unknown pretty easily, but that was like, that was on normal difficulty or medium. And this is on hard, so yeah. Plus, I'm just, I don't know, not focusing properly, so there's that. I need to just get good. Come on. Oh, she's got kunai now. There we go. Done. Done and dusted. Alright, now we get to see a ending cutscene for Jin, I think? Pretty good. You have Midori, Leah's napping more, fair enough. She could definitely do with the nap. But Midori, nice. I actually haven't had it before. But, I've heard good things about it. So, yeah. We also have cold pizza. Nice. Cold pizza is still good pizza. Oh yeah. And don't forget to drink water. Stay hydrated. It's good for you. You'll be thankful for it. Make sure you have something to drink. And if it's alcoholic, don't be silly. Make a mad dash to get some shit. Yep. Pretty much. Except in this, I made a, well, I have nothing. I was gonna say like something silly, but I got nothing. Anyway, credits. How exciting. Let's, just do this. So, here's Jin's ending. Tekken Tag Tournament doesn't really have much in the way of a story, because it's a non-canon game. I mean, it's got characters from Tekken 2 and Tekken 3 together, but they're all the same as they were in those respective games, and there's a 20-year difference between Tekken 2 and Tekken 3. Roughly 20 years. So, yeah. Kazuya doesn't actually look that young 20 years in the future. He looks a lot different, he looks a lot worse for wear. He has many more scars. Midori is pretty good. Melon candy meets alcohol. I've heard that's what it's like. I just haven't had it myself. Gotta go, no worries. Hurry, thanks for stopping by, thanks for the host. It's been good to have you here and chat. Hopefully I get to see you another time. And I hope you have a good day. Hopefully work or whatever you're doing at the moment goes well. Hopefully you have things to do. And they're not just mind-numbing. Alright, I need to figure out another character to play as. Because I have a habit of just Jin or Kazuya in the older games. Maybe Heihachi. I might actually play as Paul. And, Hwarong. Let's go with Hwarong. Get the Taekwondo going, as well as Judo. Because, you know, why not? Paul with the Burning Fist, and Hwarong with the kicks. Play as Lee Chaolan. I can't play as Lee Chaolan for shit. How are you going, Squid? How's your day going so far? Hope it's gone well. And, Uni. Okay, alright. Alright, let's get rid of the kicks. And here's the thing. So, this game is based on Tekken 3, so a lot of the moves that I'll try to do don't exist in this game. So, that's going to be interesting. I'm not going to remember any... Like, I'll try to do things that don't actually exist. Or I'll try other things and it turns out that it does exist and I'm just doing it wrong or the move has changed. So, yeah. Fun times. How does this go? Is it just triangle, triangle? Or is this just an elbow? I guess it's just an elbow. Yeah, I guess so. Alrighty. Not bad, that's good. Meanwhile, I am just completely neglecting Mara right now, because, yeah. It's been a while since I've played Tekken, so I need to remember a lot of the moves. I need to remember a lot of the moves, because yeah, I'll try to do things that don't actually exist. That's the biggest thing. And I think this move actually has just frame properties if you do it right. So if you manage to time your next button press on the hit, you get a neat sparkle effect. Also, you'll notice that the health bars will flash for characters at times. That's basically like a rage effect where they do a little more damage for the duration of that whole thing, which is pretty cool. Anyway, that's Gunjack gone.
Round 2, fight.
Or at least, you know, part 1 of the fight. God damn, I need to remember how to pull, because I don't remember how to pull. I can do this. That is a thing I can do. Let's do that. Let's see if I can actually land this move on Prototype. Nope. Okay, I'm just gonna stop there and quit while I'm ahead because I don't think it's actually gonna go through. What was? I don't even remember the combination, but Harang has a like a cool charge unblockable move, and I don't remember how to do it. That's gonna be a thing that you'll hear a lot as I play other characters. I don't remember how to do it.
You win.
Leah, I'm awake again. Rip. Hey, don't worry about it, Leah. It's fine. It's fine. Oh, and I'm guessing Hurry's gone now, but there's Lee. It's the guy with the silver hair and the purple tank top. And he is Kazuya's stepbrother. He was adopted by Heihachi, who is Kazuya's father, in order to start a rivalry to try and make Kazuya want to be better at fighting and stuff. Because Heihachi is a wonderful father who definitely cares about his children and doesn't want to murder them and kill them for their demon power.
You win.
The Mishima family is pretty fucked up. In summary. I don't like. It'd be cool to go through all the Tekken story, but I don't really know how well that could go through a game's like stream. Given I'd have to go through every single game and just show off their endings in particular, and that is a lot of game switching and a lot of capture card causing problems potential. So I'm not too keen on that. Maybe like somehow like a movie night thing where I'll just here are the cutscenes because yeah. But honestly don't know how interesting that'd be for people that don't know about Tekken and don't really want to be bombarded with what the hell is going on here. This is a bit of a mess. Having said, Tekken's story is still a lot more coherent than many other fighting games. Especially Street Fighter. Street Fighter's story is a bit of a mess. There's so many games in that series at this point that it gets very messy to try and keep it all in order and actually understand it properly. Oh no. Damn it. It threw me. I want to see if I can actually do a throw, but... Oh, there we go, got him. Boom. Slammed to the ground with no mercy. Also, don't you love it when you do tests with your bot and it's fine, and then you actually stream and it's not? I do. I love it when I'll do a test with my bot account and I'll have no dropped frames, and then I'll do a test with my... I'll actually start streaming because it looks good, and I'll drop 2,000 frames. I love that. That's just Wonderful. It's really what I want. God damn it. I also am not focusing on this game very well. Had so many naps. I am well aware, but honestly, you probably needed it. So yeah, don't feel bad about it. Don't feel bad about it. Nothing wrong with having naps. Okay. Boom. Bang. Bonk. How do Paul? Okay, let's see. I'm gonna try juggling him. Cool. I have no idea what I'm doing with Paul. Confirmed at this point. Let's go to Harung where I know some of his kicks, sort of, but not really, because everything that I usually do doesn't exist. And the things that I do try to do exist, but they're very different. Also, that doesn't really make much sense for a sentence. You slept for about 17 hours last night after being awake for about 31. Holy shit, Squid. God damn. Wow. How are you feeling after all of that? Like, how do you feel after having slept for that long, after being awake for that long? That is something. God damn. I don't know if I'd be able to do that properly. That being said, I've been involved in a 24-hour stream and been awake for probably around that actually. But I slept for a normal amount of time. I just had a really early night. I think I went to sleep like 7 o'clock that night after being awake since like 8. So yeah, I was awake from 8 till 7. The 2 days. Oh, god damn, I was awake for ages. And I'm not paying attention to my life bars because I am good at this game. I swear. Definitely good at this game and not just having no idea what I'm doing. Because it's been so long since I've done this.
Round 1, fight.
Went to a lecture after 26 hours and was trying not to fall asleep. Yeah, holy shit. I mean, god damn. I don't think I would be able to do that too well. I've been struggling to stay awake the past few days and I've been getting, relatively decent amounts of sleep. But I think that's mostly just because I have been really bad with my sleep lately. Another thing that has caused me not to stream, I've not been getting enough sleep, so when it comes to the time that I can stream, I'm way too tired to do it. I mean, I probably could have fallen asleep on the train home today. And then the sun finally showed up after I got out of the tunnel and was able to wake up. Leah kept getting comfy and then getting too comfy and falling asleep. Your official pillow, Avery. Oh wow. But yeah, I've not been very good with my sleeping lately. I mean, it's nothing that I can't fix. I just need to actually just, get myself going to sleep earlier rather than staying up till like 1 AM in the morning when I need to get up at 6 the next day. That's the biggest thing for me. Just going the fuck to sleep. What the hell are you doing, Lay? No. Waking up at 2 PM isn't good for streaming. Andrew is going to sleep at 1 and waking up at 6 AM. Because then by the time you can stream at 7 or 8, you're falling asleep in your chair. Which, fun fact. Not really fun fact, just fact. That was happening to me yesterday. And the day before. And that was not fun. It is not a good feeling. Because while everything suddenly feels very comfortable, you also feel kind of like shit. Because you've not had enough sleep. And so your body's like, fuck you. What have you done? Get sleep. Andrew, why are you doing this shit? Come on, man. Stop. Damn shitlord. We done? Good. I can't believe I'm doing so badly with this character when he used to be my main. Holy shit. I need to play Tekken more. I have neglected this game way too much. I mean, shit, if I was able to see like an hour counter for the amount of time that I've spent in every Tekken game, it would probably be close to probably about 1,000 hours.
You win.
Which, for pros, probably not much, but for me, a lot, given like the most hours I've had in some games being 200, where this whole series would probably be like 1,000. Probably haven't helped with that complete disregard for time. Well, yeah, I guess that probably wouldn't help either, but nothing you can't work past. Besides, I have a watch, so I always know what the time is and what the day is. So if I'm wondering what the day is or what the time is, I can just check my watch and be informed instantly. I mean, you can do the same thing with the phone, but like, you know, watch is on your wrist. You can just raise your wrist and see it. Phone, you have to grab from a desk, press a button, and then see what the time is, unless you got my phone, in which case it has an auto-display thing where it will show the display if it picks up on having been picked up. I don't know if you guys can see that, but it was showing the time and stuff. It's a neat feature, active display or whatever, something like that.
Round one, fight.
Doesn't actually use any battery power really, which is surprising, but also really cool given it's an LCD panel, where that feature is usually used on OLED screens because black pixels are literally off, and anything that's on is just like that's the only thing that's being used for stuff. So active display sort of technology can be used a lot more freely with OLED. But and plus, they can just like leave it there permanently and just have it like bounce around every so often so it doesn't burn in. That's a downside of OLEDs, though. OLED screens can burn in, just like plasma panels used to. Well, used to do. But remember plasma panels and how they had burn-in problems? Yeah, OLEDs have the same thing. I don't know if it's as easy to do, but they do have burn-in problems. So yeah, if you're using a a Samsung phone, they're the most common phone with an OLED panel. You'll notice if you use a lot of apps and just keep the notification bar black, that over time it'll just burn in the time or the PM or the battery meter. But it can be hard to notice. That's one nice thing with OLED, it's harder to see burn in, and it can often just be burned in a specific like sub-pixel set, so like blue pixels can be burnt in or whatever. Blue pixels are actually on OLEDs the easiest to see burn in with, because they have the shortest lifespan. But yeah, fun fact. The blue pixels in OLEDs are the first to start going, and so they're more susceptible to burn-in as well. Not sure if that's like a correlation or whatever sort of situation, but yeah. Maybe a connection, maybe not be, might just be, hey, shorter lifespan and they also happen to have burn-in, but it could be linked as well. I'm getting the feeling it's linked. I'm also getting the feeling that I need to get better at this game. So I'm gonna maybe switching costume will help. Probably not, but hey, I'll try it and see what happens. Paul is now wearing a blue biker suit, and it has blue fire. Tekken Tag Tournament is the only Tekken game series, like the only Tekken game that has 4 like it has a unique costume / color set for each button. The way that Tekken games works, I don't know if Tekken 7 does this or not, but Tekken Tag didn't. Tekken 6 was the last game to do it, as far as I'm aware. But
Fight.
Left punch and right punch, which is square and triangle, would be costume 1, and X and circle, which are left kick and right kick, would be costume 2. In Tekken Tag Tournament, they've got 4 costumes, so left punch and left kick are the alternate colours, and right punch and right kick are the original colours. So you have a lot more choice in terms of how your characters look in this game. That's only for the Tekken 3 characters though. The Tekken 2 characters only have 2 costumes, and no palette swaps for those costumes, which is unfortunate, but hey. I think I'm not sure if like they did like an update system for this game originally. I probably could look it up and find out, but the Tekken 3 characters got a lot more effort when it came to costumes and such. But the Tekken 2 characters definitely did get newer models in both the arcade version and this version. But in this version, every character got a new model, because they couldn't just use the PS1 or the arcade version models because they're much lower poly, and in a PS2 game that wouldn't exactly fly. People would be disappointed with that. And this game is still a pretty damn good looking PS2 game, if I'm honest. I mean, I'm playing the PS3 version, but the models, the textures, everything is the same. It's just playing at a higher resolution with, I'm not sure what anti-aliasing it's using, but it's using something. Not the most sophisticated, because I can still see some shimmering in edges and stuff, but it is using anti-aliasing. And while the PS2 version used anti-aliasing, it was using FXAA, which is a fast approximation anti-aliasing method. That's literally what it stands for. Drawback is it's post-process, and it just doesn't, it applies it to everything, and actually ends up making things look a bit soft. Whereas this doesn't seem to be using FXAA, because things don't exactly look soft, things look sharper. So it could be multi-sampling anti-aliasing, which samples pixels and smooths it out, but it only works on geometry, it doesn't apply it to textures. Which is a benefit and a hindrance in some ways and others. Why do I know these things? Because I've done 3D art stuff for the past 3 years, and so I've found out about these things out of curiosity, talking to programmers, researching, all of that stuff. And for those of you that aren't aware, I am also working on a game at the moment that I'm hoping to have it released by the end of this year, provided we can get it all, like me and the team, hence we're hoping that we can get it done by the end of this year, because we want to have it as a portfolio piece. Because me and another member of the team are looking to apply to get into the industry, like get jobs, and so this game is a big thing for having actually shipped a game, which is a big thing that dev companies want to see. Like, they want to know that you have been able to go through the whole process of launching a game, and having at least one credit is a benefit to being able to get into the industry. I mean, another thing, like the biggest thing aside from that is literally just seeing that you have skill. They want to know that you can actually do what you're applying for, which is where art tests can happen and stuff like that. But, yeah. It's a pretty cool game. It's got a lot of bugs at the moment. I'm not going to talk about what they are, but I will say that today, when I was doing some bug testing to try and get a special build ready for a certain thing that I'm being very vague about, because vagueness, I'll announce more closer to the event, date of the event, once I know it's actually definitely going to happen. Yeah. We're hoping to get it at an event, and
Round 1.
we showed off our first build for that today to our mentors, and it was accepted. So right now it's looking like we'll be able to actually do it and get in. But we need to do some polishing up and some more bug fixing and stuff like that. And we've got we've got a few weeks. With all of this, I'm sure some people will be able to figure out what exactly it is that is going to, and I've also spoken to some close friends about what it is. But yeah, isn't an Icy Flames extravaganza? No. The game's Toy Box Brawl. The toy game that I've been working on, the toy fighting game, where you play as toys and beat each other up, and limb loss is the health mechanic. So, the more limbs you have, the more health you have. As you take more damage, you lose your limbs. You can pick up things to use as weapons, you can use limbs as weapons, you can reattach your limbs. The toys all fight in playsets based on the characters, so our 3 characters all have their own environments, and one of the stages has a variation, which I've actually posted to Discord. I've been again with like the stuff I've been talking about with Discord, trying to get it more, trying to actually use it more. I've been posting to my creative, not much, but I posted to it yesterday with screenshots of the environments that I've worked on, the finalized ones. So if you want to check those out, feel free to join the Discord if you haven't already, and you can give those a quick look. They'll be in the creative channel. Squid, if you want to do the Discord command, the bot is alive, so it should work just fine. But yeah, Discord is a big thing that I'm going to be starting to focus a lot more on. I know I've neglected it a lot recently, but I'm going to make sure that Discord is actually alive now, and I'm going to try and do things in it. You know, give people a reason to actually go there. And so I've been posting stuff to my creative channel. I've got screenshots of the environments that I've worked on if you guys want to check that out. And yeah, I mean, as I said earlier, I'm going to try and create like community game nights. I'll figure out logistics for that sort of thing, and when it will, like what day would work me and you guys to do it. And yeah, I'm going to be putting more effort into actually making Discord a thing for this whole thing, this whole Twitch thing that I'm doing. Because like one of the big goals that I want at the moment is just to have a community going, to form a community, create something that people can be a part of and enjoy being a part of. And so yeah, I want to make sure that Discord is, for the most part, like the central sort of location, like the stream, of course, but also Discord, because that way we can all interact with each other rather than just me streaming, playing games, talking about stuff, chatting to you guys. Where in Discord, I can chat to you guys in voice, you guys can chat to me in voice, we can play games, we can watch things, we can just talk shit, all of that stuff. Because for the last few months, I've really neglected my stream stuff, like my own stuff. I've been more involved in other communities, and also just, in general, a lot more focused on moderating things. And I've let my own stuff fall on the wayside, which honestly isn't that great. And I apologize for that, for not having my own thing going as well. But I'm going to be making sure that I keep this going and like actually use my Discord, chat to you guys there. And yeah, I'm going to be trying to keep to my schedule from now on. I'm going to try to be more active on my social media, specifically Twitter. I've considered making YouTube content on the side as well, maybe on off days or whatever. I know you posted this like a minute ago, but how much shit posting is encouraged in the Discord? Within reason. Within reason. Depends on the shitpost. Yeah, as Squid said, depends on the shitpost. Some shitposts could work fine, others could be a bit silly. But I mean, I guess, in all honesty, we'll have to figure out that stuff and see how it goes. And it's not the greatest way to do things, but sometimes you just have to play things by ear. Shitposting can be fun, but yeah, keep it within the rules. That's a good point. Listen to the moderator. Listen to Squiddly Squid. He knows what's up. But yeah, keep it within reason, follow the rules, and it should be fine. Try not to do anything that's too adult, because while this is a mature stream, I don't really want to go over to that side. Yeah. Keep it within reason. Don't do something that you wouldn't want, I don't know, someone that you really care about seeing, I guess. Unless this person you really care about doesn't give a shit about what you show them, they'll be happy with anything, even if you just throw a piece of shit in their face. In which case, don't do that. But yeah, keep things safe for work. If there's demand for it, and if I end up feeling up to dealing with that sort of thing, I might end up making something that's a little more towards the not safe for work side if there's enough demand for it. But at this point, I'm not going to have anything like that going on. Mostly because I don't really care that much for it, at least at this point. Like, the ones that a lot of the not safe for work things that I've seen have been they tend to descend into less savory things that I'm less keen to be involved in and see. Some people get a little overzealous in what they post, and so I'm probably not going to have something like that, at least not at the moment. And if I do end up having something like that, I'm going to have actual rules there. It's not just going to be a no man's land where anything goes. Also, look at me, I am pro Tekken player just doing the same shit over and over again. Look at that. Oh boy. So good at this game. But yeah, I don't know, I'm just rambling at this point, but I'm going to try and keep my Discord going. I'm going to put more stuff in there. If people have ideas for things, feel free to let me know. If people have just, like, in general, because I'm open to, you know, suggestions, criticisms, and all of that stuff. If people, because I like, honestly, I really want to make this something that everyone, well, you know, like a lot of people would be interested in seeing and being a part of. So if people have ideas for things, criticisms, suggestions, all that stuff, then let me know. You can always private message me if you don't want people to see it publicly, that's fine. You can DM me on Discord, on Twitter, even the Facebook page, which at this point only the bot social command will show, because I don't really... The Facebook page exists, but it doesn't really get much love, and it mostly at this point is just for the sake of Twitter posts getting sent there too. NSFW channels can be a little hit or miss at times, that's true, Leah, that is very true. It can descend into madness, and sometimes there can be a really good conversation in there, and other times there's people going a little overzealous and some things that they talk about, some topics that I'd rather not see. So, something like that's probably not going to happen, at least not for a while, and if it does, again, as I've said, it's going to have regulation. It's going to have rules. It's going to still have to fit within the rules. It's just going to be like stuff that's not safe for work goes there, but within the rules, within the reason. That's a long way off, of course. Very long way off. Anyway, how about this game? How about Tekken? This is a thing, isn't it? I am really excited for Tekken 7. I've been hearing and seeing a lot of good things about it. The game is really starting to shake up to something really cool, and I am really excited to actually, you know, be able to play it when it releases next year. Unless it's going to be in packs. I wonder if Namco actually. Okay, I wonder if Namco is going to bring Tekken 7 to PAX Australia this year. Because that'd be so cool. I would wait in a line for a while if I would wait in a, I would be happy to wait in line to play that game. I am really excited for Tekken 7, and Leah, of course, will know that I am, because if I end up getting started on Tekken, then I do a lot of Tekken talk, and there's no escape. It just happens. I see what you did there, Squid. Nice. Tekken with 7s. This Icy guy seems like a nerd. Ah, yeah, jeez, I know, what a nerd, right? God damn. Bloody nerds in their games and tech things and... it's so annoying to see someone passionate about something they really care about, isn't it? So painful, feeling physical distress from seeing this person be such a nerd. Oh my god. Oh no, nerd. Why?
You win.
In all honesty though, like, I mean, I'm just taking the joke way too far and being silly with this. I'm gonna end up stuck with you at a Tekken thing, aren't I? If there is a Tekken thing, then maybe, but, like, you don't have to stay there, in all honesty. If you don't want to, then that's fine. Like, I'm not gonna force you to be around the thing if you don't want to. I don't want to be like that. Doesn't mean I'm not gonna try and get you to give it a go, or anything, but if you're not interested, that's fine, in all honesty. That's completely fine. Nothing wrong with that. People like different things. But, yeah. Back to the nerd thing. I can't believe it's a real-life nerd on the internet. Oh jeez, what a surprise, isn't it? So shocking. Just... holy crap, I need to take a breather. There's a nerd on the internet. Save me. Save me, sports ball. Take me, cricket. I need something not nerdy and stuff. I'm just being ridiculous. Okay, I'll be stuck in a Tekken thing. Well, I have an announcement to make. I am a nerd. Oh my god, Squid. Oh my god, same. Same though, welcome to Nerds Anonymous. Like, okay. You know what, let's just... If you don't, like, apologies if this brings up sore subjects, but Hitball is my favorite sports ball. Yep. Though I like seeing kickball sometimes. Maybe throwball. Bounce ball. Bounce ball is a good sports ball. I used to play bounce ball a lot. That was fun. And in case you're not aware of what bounce ball is, I'm just basically saying basketball, because that's the thing I used to play a lot, because I'm tall, and so basketball is the thing that I play. Because, you know, you're tall, and so someone's going to be like, oh, do you play basketball? Because that's just like the first thing that comes into someone's head if they see a tall person. They're like, oh wow, you're tall, do you play basketball? Are you good at basketball? And it's like, well, I mean, I've played it. I'm not good, but I play it. Does that make you happy? Isn't that fun? People like... people will see like a characteristic about you, and people will see like a thing about you, and they'll be like, oh, so like, do you do things? That's fun. I mean, cricket. Yeah, cricket's hitball. Baseball's hitball. T-ball. Yeah, T-ball. What else? Bocce? Bocce. Bocce's hit ball. You're hitting a ball with a ball. Or at least you're trying to get a ball close to a ball, and you're often hitting other balls in the, in the way there as a consequence. Or maybe it's intentional. Who knows? Bocce, man. This is some intense shit. God damn. Yeah, pull is also hit ball. Making, you're making a cue ball hit the numbered colourful balls into poles. So many that could be counted as that. I mean, you could even say volleyball. I mean, shit. It's like this variation of dodgeball is. Oh, okay. Nice. Neat stuff. Take that, devil. Oh, hey, it's Jin in school costume. Jin, why are you in school costume? Why aren't you in school? Go study. Damn it. Listen to your father and just go study, you piece of shit. Where the goal is to hit someone straight in the groin. Oh god. That sounds like a horrible, horrible time. And no. No thank you. Nope. Oi. Two can play at that game. Oh god damn it, he used his laser. And then he kicks. Cool. Haha. Hey devil, guess what? You're a piece of shit. You know that? What's up? You're done. Go away. No one likes you. Except me when I'm playing as you, because you're cool. But I didn't say that. For all you know, I think you're a piece of trash and you should go into the dumpster and live there. Yep. Hey Jin! Oh, gonna run back and be devil. Sure. Kazuya is having some, he's fighting himself. He's having some inner turmoil at the moment, you know? He's trying to get over the devil that's inside him. Except he's outside him somehow. I don't know, this game's not canon. Don't question it. Don't do what I'm doing and try and question this stuff. Video games shouldn't really be questioned at times. You should just end up with a headache. And that's not fun. Do not recommend. Some things can't be thought of logically. Aha! Damn it! Aha! Aha! Haha! Dead.
You win.
Why is Heihachi always like winking? Like he's always got one eye closed or whatever. He's always doing that. What is Heihachi's obsession with winking? Why does he wink so much? Stop winking. Hey, why? Oh, okay. She had a sword and then she didn't. Sure. Oh, okay. Flip. Oh, now you're Eddie. Now you're Eddie Gordo. Maybe like the precursor to Christy Montero. Because he's winking it. If I think about those illogically, will they become logical? No, don't do this to me. Not like this. Not like this. Why? No. Welcome back, crew. How are you going?
You win.
I just won the thing without dying. And that was a good face. It was like... God damn. Water. It's a thing. You should drink it. Seriously though, water is good for you. You guys should make sure you stay hydrated. And if you're having alcohol, then you should make sure that you are eating, because that helps reduce the effects. Not much, a little bit. Gets absorbed. Stops it from going elsewhere. At least stops too much going elsewhere. You're right, exhausted right now and still peeved at your net issues, but you have some things sorted and otherwise had a good day, that's good. It sucks about the internet though, because god damn, that is frustrating, and I know the feeling. I really know the feeling. If I think about things illogically, am I thinking a rigid sequence of thoughts, or are my illogical thoughts illogically sequenced? Yes. Yeah, yes. I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say to that. Other than yes. Alrighty. And we've got our credit sequence again. Good answer. Looks like Heihachi's dreaming about beating up his grandson and his son. What a great family this is. They just dream of beating each other up. Or actually beat each other up. Or throw each other off mountains or volcanoes. Into volcanoes. It's a good family. Also, this is the intro sequence. I don't think you guys saw it. So what's looking like is going to happen is I'm going to get a couple people guest streaming on my channel while you're unable to do it yourself. Ah, okay. Well, here's a fun fact. 2,888 dropped frames so far. So, I know how it feels, but it's not as bad for me. I shouldn't have said that. 2,959 dropped frames. That's what I get for telling you about it. That's what I get for, like, mentioning it. Don't acknowledge that shit because it will happen. Yeah. But that's over the course of an hour, so that's okay. It's been over an hour. It's not that bad, but yeah, you called it, crew. And watch them drop. They did. They did. I'm gonna play bowling. Let's do Tekken bowling. That sounds like fun. Also, it's ridiculous. I'm gonna get Jack 2 on this action as well. Because you guys need to see this shit right here. Because it is ridiculous and silly and great. So I recently learned. What did you recently learn, crew? Oh god, this is quick. Okay. Ha! And oh, well, rip. Rip! Oh god, that was a fail and a half. Oh damn. Jack, why? Why is it so quick? Also, he has a laser-assisted aim. So long as I get this in the center. Rip. Rip. That is his weakest was stronger than Jin's weakest. Not even weakest, that wasn't his weakest. An area near me is a bunch of new apartments that were built with MBN. Ah, yeah. Leah's been telling me about something similar. Happening around here. Like a lot of places have been built recently with. Oh my god, I got a strike. Yes. Yeah, a lot of areas are getting, like, a lot of new places that are being built are getting MBN, but here's the thing. They're going to use that as a way to get you to pay more as well. They're going to use that as a reason to charge more for rent for those places. So while it's appealing, it's also going to be more expensive. So you have to weigh up if you're going to actually be able to afford that. And that's not an easy decision to make. As well, just in general, like, moving is expensive as hell. And one of those MBN apartments is probably not going to be cheap. Also, that just got bowled the fuck over. Spare. Happily pay extra for fiber? Of course, but still, it's going to be pretty expensive. It's going to be pretty damn expensive. Also, fun thing with this game's bowling, if you manage to max out the bar completely 100%, then the fighter goes with the ball. And I don't think I'm actually going to be able to show that off because it's ridiculous. But, goddamn is it fun to watch. It invalidates your whole throw, but it is fun to watch. Because they just get flung straight in. I got a split. Wonderful. Moving out is financially crippling. But yeah, if you're ready to, if you're able to afford it, then yeah. And yes, Avery's here, and I believe Leah is also with Avery. So yeah, that almost hit. Yep, there we go, Leah. Oh, hey, Crew's here. Yep. There we go. Damn it, it happened again. This bowling is... I am not good at this bowling. At all. Oh my god, I did it! Overcharged. Look at that shit. That is exactly what I wanted to happen. Distracted because you were showing Leah a thing? No worries, Avery. Welcome back. And rip. Oh! Never mind, it was fast enough to not worry about that curve. This is gonna be a mess. Goodbye, ball. Oh, no, it hits tough. That is okay. Never mind. This is gonna be a mess. There we go. I am not good at this bowling, but I'm also not timing very well and doing it the way I should. There we go, that's better. That is a lot better. We look away and suddenly you're people bowling. Yep. Tekken is a wild ride. Very wild ride. Bowling with people. Literally. Yeah, Tekken Tag has a bowling minigame in it called Tekken Bowl. It's pretty cool. And Tekken 5 Dark Resurrection on the PSP, wherever my PSP is, has a bowling minigame as well. It's pretty cool. And it's got the other characters in that game. More characters, different characters. But yeah, bowling. It's a thing in Tekken. In this Tekken. Tekken 3 has a minigame in it too, but it is volleyball. It's called Tekken Ball instead of bowl. And it's pretty neat. It is pretty neat. I'm gonna do it again with different characters. Let's go bowling with a bear. Sure. Let's go with a bear and an ogre. Sounds good. That's normal. Just, you know, a bear is doing bowling, and so is an ogre with snake arm. Yeah, this character coming up has a snake arm. So, yeah. This game is a wild ride. I'm surprised I actually hit anything with that. Very surprised. Because that was bad. Okay, so Kuma is right-handed and Ogre is left-handed because his right hand is a snake. Or arm is a snake. Literally a snake. As you can see there, there's a, snake mouth. It has an attack where it uses the snake arm to bite you. So, yeah. It's the boss in Tekken 3. It's got two forms. This is its final form, and then there's another one which is just Ogre. So this is True Ogre, which is it's its true form, its final form. And what you're seeing here is my terrible form of bowling. Bunch of one-bed apartments in that area for 400 a week. Not too bad for a new apartment in a decent area. I suppose, yeah. But then also, that's about what's that's about the average for where I am for like a house. So yeah, Medusa with snake hands. Yeah, in a way. Actually, what you guys should I'll type it in chat so you can see it. But look up True Ogre Tekken Tag Tournament 2 because he has snake, like he has an arm, but it's Snake's arm. So yeah, Snake's arm. It's a thing, and it's in Tekken Tag Tournament 2, and they're all individually animated. And it's creepy. Yeah. Well, I mean, crew. I think in general, Melbourne is a lot cheaper to live in, and my area isn't that bad, but it's starting to get more expensive as time goes on, and more places get built. But even then, it's still pretty good, especially when you compare it to Sydney. Sydney is very expensive to live in. The house I built next door to you sold for 1.5 million. Holy shit! Holy crap! That is something. God damn. Wow. Wow. Living is expensive, and your area it's extremely expensive from everything I've heard. Sounds yeah, sounds like it'd be tough for a lot of people to move out. Like, a lot of people our age will struggle to be able to live there, for sure. Just because the job market isn't the best. As well as just in general, a lot of the jobs that you'd be able to get they wouldn't pay enough for you to be able to live in the area anyway. At least not comfortably. Wow, I did so badly that I got a wooden statue. Or trophy. Ouch. That's, yeah. Wow, thanks, game. What job market? Yeah. 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 Alright, let's go with Devil and Kazuya. So he should be by himself, but he's not, because somehow cloning. I just gotten used to the idea of houses around here being around over 1 million. I mean, I suppose you would, but, like, shit. God damn it. Expensive as hell. I mean, you could say that, Squid, but, like, there are a lot of areas that are actually not all that hard to, like, not that expensive. It depends on where you want to live, especially, like, the further away from the city you go, the cheaper it is, but then also the less convenient it is for you because you have to, you know, deal with longer travel times. And if you drive, you have to pay for more fuel. More often. It's, yeah. Having said, Melbourne's not that bad. At least where I am, it's not that bad. So, yeah. It just, in general, depends on the area, because Australia, as a whole, isn't the worst, but it's not the best either, when it comes to living expenses. 1 mil seems like a fairly typical price for Sydney in general. Yeah, sounds like it. Yes, I got a strike! Yeah, everything I've heard about and seen about Sydney seems to, point towards that being the standard. Meanwhile, Victoria, or, you know, Melbourne is a lot cheaper. Cheap areas are cheap because nobody can live there because there's no jobs there. Yeah, I guess, but, like, my area has a lot of stores around, a lot of places that you could get a job at. and it's not that expensive when you put other places in. You know, when you factor in other places. So, yeah. The biggest thing is where, like, some places can be bad when it comes to, you know, getting a job and then also just locations and such, but there are also a lot of places that aren't all that bad. Also, see that guy in the scientist suit, like the scientist in the back left corner, or the back left, right next to the am I pointing the right way? Yeah. That guy up there, he is Dr. Boskonovich, and he was a character in Tekken 3 that you could play as. He's the only character that you don't get... He's one of 2 characters that you don't get to play as in Tekken Tag Tournament that was in Tekken 3. The other being Gon, which was a character from a manga series. And the reason he's not in this game, or any other Tekken game, is licensing. Because he's a guest character in a manga, and they'd have to license to be able to use him. Obviously, they're not going to pay for that again, so... You know, he's not here. At least not as many super high-paying jobs, and that's how... That and how close to the CBD you are seem to be... Yeah, that's it. Distance from the city is the biggest factor in price for areas at this point. But then, the closer you are to the city, the higher chance of having higher paying jobs there are too, so it evens out in some ways, but still kind of unreasonable in some areas. Central Coast has jobs and schools and everything, but it's like 2 hours out of the CBD, so it's cheap, yeah. Yeah. Although, how cheap is cheap? How much are we talking there? Because it might still be more expensive than where I live, where I can still get to the city in like 40 minutes. So, yeah. Oh, come on! Damn. I was hoping that would work, but it didn't. But, yeah. I don't know. In general, it seems like Sydney, very expensive. Melbourne, fairly expensive, not as bad. Perth, I have no bloody idea what it's like, because I haven't really talked to people about numbers. Yeah. Oh, I got I wanted... Yeah, Tetsujin, there we go, sweet. Let's go with Tetsujin and Yoshimitsu. I'm just playing bowling at this point, I'm not even playing Tekken, that's the reason why I was playing Tekken, to play Tekken. And now I'm playing Tekken to bowl. With a metal tree that mimics other characters. And now I'm playing as Yoshimitsu, who is a cheat at this point. He is the cheaty way of playing this game. God damn it, that is not gonna work. Oh, that worked. Okay, never mind. Cool. Meanwhile, Yoshimitsu is very easy to use. Look at this. Like, wow. That is crazy. Optical armor, 184k. Boskonovich lab. Oh, it's Dr. Boskonovich. 370 weekly for a house, one of the better suburbs. Okay. Which is about what you'd pay here, where I live. And it's a lot closer to the city. It's not 2 hours, it's about an hour. So, yeah. Though, considering it's Sydney, that's a lot better, but also it's 2 hours out of the city. Like, crap. That is not the greatest. Also, holy shit! Holy shit! Oh, wow. GG. You'll notice that Tetsujin has varying handedness and strength, and that's because Tetsujin is a mimicry character, and so the moves that Tetsujin has will change the stent game, and then in this, the strength and handedness will change. And now this is going to be fairly powerful. Yep. Holy shit, why am I... What happens to make me so good at this game now, suddenly? Turkey. Oh, he was Ganryu. And now he's Yoshimitsu. Okay. And this is a weak as piss shot. Nice. Fuck's sake, find a studio apartment that doesn't look too bad and it's only 300 per week. Turns out it's only for people aged over 55. Ouch. Wow. That sucks. That really sucks. Hey, spare! Oh, and he's left-handed again. Yeah, wow, that really sucks. God damn. Alright, let's see how this goes. Bowling. That didn't work out. Damn it. Okay. This is really slow, and... Okay. 12 kilometers an hour, that was an attempt. And that loop point for the song was extremely obvious. Wow. Alright, let's see if I can actually clean this up. Probably not at this point, it's going over there. Yep. Oh well, I tried. Go Tetsujin. Do the thing. Not that thing. Shit. Now I'm in trouble. This area is stupidly expensive. I'm not even bothering thinking about moving out nearby. Yeah, it doesn't sound like it's gonna really work out. It sounds like it's gonna be a struggle no matter what, to be honest. In general, in Sydney, just... Like, if you manage to find a place that's reasonably priced, it's gonna be so far away from the city that getting a job is gonna be difficult to actually be able to pay it off. And then, yeah, like, a lot of you guys that live in Sydney might as well move here to Melbourne. In all honesty. Because it'll be a lot easier to both get a place to live and then actually, like, something that's not far from the city so you can then also have job opportunities. I want to move out into this area, but it's one of the most expensive areas out here. Yeah, I've heard. Leary and I have talked about it a lot, just how expensive your area is. Like, it's like $250 above the average of my area. So, fun times for you guys. But not really, because good luck paying for any of that. Not good. Alright, let's go with Ryan. I'm just gonna play with the cheaty characters, but also Jack is super powerful, and so it's gonna be, yeah, very quick. But I have like aiming now. That was horrible. That was horrible. This is bad. I'm surprised I hit anything. Okay. Ryan, go. Clean this up. Sweet. He actually cleaned it up. That is cool. Now, Gun Jack. Shit. Shit. No, good. Yeah. Shit. No, that. Oh, wait. Never mind. It's fine. That's fine. That's good. I can work with this. I can work with this. Alright, here we go. 480 for a unit. Oh, okay. That's still pretty expensive. I'm actually curious because, like, I'm pretty sure the $350 to $400 average is for a house here. So for a unit, it'd be actually a fair bit less, probably. So it might even be even more reasonable. In reality, shit. That's not good. There we go. And that was the final shot, so that doesn't even matter. This does. That was not the greatest. But it did the thing. It works. That's possible. I'll go with it. I'll take it. There we go. Alright. And Brian has to clean up the last pin, and I have to make sure that I get... Oh, well, shit. Rest in pieces. This is gonna be horrible. Goodbye. Damn it. Alright, you know what? Yeah, Dr. Boskonovich. Let's say hi. Dr. B. Yep, there we go. KO. That's all your money for a good week's pay. Ouch. Oh, Dr. Boskonovich is gone now. Wow. Rest in pieces. He just got obliterated, and that's split, but that doesn't matter. Oh, okay, overcharged. They really overplay. They really overplay the overcharges. Oh my god. Oh, I was worried that I would get another overcharge there. Oh, and that's weak. But it works. It works. Oh, here we go. Final round. And it's already gone to shit. Yep. Gone to shit. Game over. Alright, well, I'll go for this. Or not. I'll just get... Oh, what? Oh! Oh! Okay. That worked. I don't even know what to say. Sounds like he's saying rigged. Maybe. Boom! Damn it. I was hoping to get a final shot, but nope. I'm pretty sure he says great, 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 but yeah, it does... In some ways, the announcer voices can be a bit like that. Let's go with both jacks. This is going to be very difficult. But if it works out, it'll be good. See what happens. Alright, that's off to a good start. Yep. Oh, okay, actually, off to a good start. I was expecting that to fail. Never mind. Wow. That was unexpected. Oh, shit. Okay. Sure. That happened. Wow. GG game. GG. Well played. Okay. I hit one of them. Better than nothing. But this was off to a good start, and now it's starting to fall apart a little bit. Yep, oh, that's a split. Well. Bandai has 1,150. Oh my god, that is painful. Wow, holy shit. Wow. You guys just need to come down here and just live here. You guys just need to move to Melbourne, because then you can actually find affordable housing that isn't far from the city. So you can, you know, work in the city, for example. Median house price there is 2.1 million. Oh my god. But also the location, like it's literally a beach area. So location is going to be the biggest factor in the price there. And there's not much you can do about that. That's literally just how it's going to be. That's literally just how it's going to be there. Shit! That went better than expected. Nope's all the way to Melbourne. Yes. Just stay here. Just move to Melbourne. We'll all just find something that's affordable much more easily. Okay. I mean, I'm not even mad. I hit something. Damn it! I overcharged again. $60,000 a year. Yep. Hey, I didn't overcharge. That also did a split. Shit. Rigged. Oh man. I'm so happy that I managed to actually show the overcharge thing, because it's absolutely ridiculous. It is just completely ridiculous and great. Alright, let's use Ogre and Prototype Jack. Let's do that. And, yeah, just enjoy the lyrics to this song. There we go, this is more manageable. Boom! Splat. Oh yeah, Prototype Jack's left-handed. Same. Hey, it did it! Oh god, that is not gonna work out the way I hoped. That worked out much better than I thought. Why? I think something bad's gonna happen, something good happens. I think something good's gonna happen, something bad happens. What is this game? Why is it working against me so? Oh, full power. There we go. Shit, it's a split again. Yep, this game is just working against me. Oh, full power. Okay, here we go. Nice. Hit one of them. Better than nothing. This is not going to go as well as I would like. Yep, no. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Yes, full power. Come on, you can do it. You didn't do it. Why? Prototype Jack, I had faith in you and you just crushed it. You just crushed it. God damn it. Oh, here we go. Maybe. Nope. I should aim to the right a little more, seeing the words, considering it ends up going over to the left side a little more than the right. I say that and then it goes on to the right. Everything I say, the game contradicts. Spare. There we go. Good. Thank you, game. I don't even know why I'm playing the bowling at this. I'm just, what am I even doing? I'm just playing bowling in Tekken. I should be doing the fighting section, but instead I'm just bowling. I might move on to survival for a little bit, actually, after this game. Because I feel like actually doing the fighting thing with characters that I'm decent at. I'm so rusty at the game that I don't think I can justify being good at any of them at this point. Like I said at this point twice, I'm not sure. Bowling is ruining my ability to speak. Okay, sure, that works. That works. Alrighty. Cool, Ogre. Thanks for not letting it work the next time. And this is veering over to the left, but it hit almost. I feel like actually doing the fighting thing. I mean, yeah. Survival mode, here we go. Let's get, wait, does this? Oh yeah, it does. Tetsujin and Mokujin and stuff is hidden? Why'd they do that? I wonder why they hid the characters. Anyway, Jin. Kazuya.
Yamishima.
Let's go. And we're fighting a dinosaur.
Tag battle. Fight.
And I'm playing performance. God damn it, Squid. God damn it. There we go. But yeah, so here's Alex. He's a dinosaur and he fights. So yeah, back to the fighting section of this game, the main part of Tekken. You know, I'm actually playing Tekken now. I'm not bowling anymore.
Win.
But yeah, survival mode, so I'll keep going until I get KO'd. Until both characters get KO'd, I believe. But yeah. Gonna need to, you know, make sure that I actually tag out and stuff at this point. Because otherwise it's gonna be a bad time. Yeah, twin pistols. Come on. Boom, boom. Boom, boom. Bang. Done. Okay. Jin wants in. Here we go. Yes! Got him with that. Oh, you can see the life bars refill after every match as well. Yeah. So survival will keep your life bar at a lower amount, but it will recharge it a little bit after each fight, so you can end up going back to a full health bar. But, yeah. You can also go through this forever, provided you know how to exploit the AI, because it's just on normal difficulty, so... Yeah. Unfortunately, I'm not good enough at Tekken to do the thing with AI and mess with them enough to just do perfect runs, but hey. I was sort of at that point with Tekken 6, but that's Tekken 6. It's got bounding and stuff. You can knock a character onto the ground and continue your combo because their legs lift up and you can just continue smacking them around. This game is not like that. This game, when they get slammed to the ground, they stay there. They don't bounce back up. Not unless it's a move that is specifically designed to do that. Nice. Oh, it's Heihachi and Kunimitsu. Nice.
Tag battle. Fight.
Alright. Goddamn. Yeah, Kunimitsu has kunai, and she was a part of the Manji clan. So, story rambling. Kunimitsu and Yoshimitsu were originally just palette swap characters. Kunimitsu was originally almost a complete body swap of Yoshimitsu, actually just using a male body and stuff. And then they made Kunimitsu female in Tekken 2, and so that's how she's stayed. But she's basically the antagonist character to him. She's the opposite of him, where she wants to have the Manji clan, Yoshimitsu's sword for her and stuff. He, doesn't want that, so yeah. They fight and stuff. Tekken story is a bit of a complicated thing, though. Gonna head off for bed for the night. No worries, crew. Thanks for stopping by, thanks for the host and all that stuff, really appreciate it. I'll see you later. Yeah, thanks, crew. I'll probably drop by a bit of one of your streams tomorrow. So yeah. Yoshimitsu, no, why? Don't do the thing with the sword. That is horrible. Also, Kazuya clone fight. Who's the better Kazuya? Probably the CPU at this point, because I've got it so out of practice with the game. Rip. Is that survival over? Oh, okay, survival's over with, okay, that's not how it works. I was under the wrong impression. Rip. You need more practice. Thanks, game. I know I do, but ouch. Wow. Meanwhile, I could have a place in the greatest survivors list. Alright. Sure. The game didn't want that for me, though. Oh yeah, pair play mode. That's, so this game actually lets you play, if you have a second controller attached, or connected in the case of the PS3 version, you can go into pair play mode, and it lets two people play the game together, and when you switch out character, the other player takes over and plays as their character, so you can actually, like, cooperate. And, they brought it over into Tekken Tag Tournament 2 as well. It's pretty cool. It basically means that you can just, say one person's doing an attack combo and you want to jump in, you can just press an attack button and jump straight in and start attacking too. And switch over. And it's neat. It's still, this game is still very much more like a 1v1 sort of situation, rather than like all characters fight at the same time together. But it's still pretty neat to have that feature at all. And it's a good way to do, like, sort of opt-in multiplayer, where one player is not as good and the other player is better, and they can just, like, play together and both succeed. Or fail if the player that's bad is bad enough to, you know, switch back in and take the final hit and then lose the fight. But, hey. It's still a pretty cool thing to have in the game. But I can't show it off because I don't have anyone to play with. But it is there. And that's why there's the arrows flashy thing, I'm pretty sure. I think that's why it does the arrow flash, because there's no reason to like, the bar light up is good enough to let you know that you've got the item selected. Also, this is the last game to do this sort of menu system in a Tekken, like, in at all for Tekken. After this, Tekken 4 had a menu which just had everything laid out, and Tekken 5, 6 onwards, they all did a similar menu layout. Tekken 6 brought in a unfolding menu where it had like online mode, offline mode, and Tekken Tag Tournament followed the same setup, and it looks like Tekken 7's gonna have something similar too. But yeah, this is the last Tekken game that had everything just like in a revolving selector like this. It's the last one. And for like a lot of people it's a very nostalgic thing, but it's also not the greatest menu system. Because you don't know what all the options are until you've scrolled to them. But it's still pretty neat. It's still pretty neat. Even if it's not the most intuitive thing. And there's like a novelty factor to it at this point as well, where it's just like, yeah. Plus, you can do the bowling in pair play mode. I don't know why that fits with a plus, I just saw it, and it's like, hey, that's a thing you can do as well. And then there's practice as usual, which just gives you frame data, you can see your move inputs, you can see what you're actually inputting, so you can figure out how to do certain moves. Let's just do a mirror match, sure. Unfortunately, Kazuya doesn't have a pellet swap, so he's just going to be his other costume, but Jin has pellet swaps. I should actually be using the blue Jin in all honesty, but oh well. Yeah, so practice mode has a bunch of different ways to view attack data, so you can turn it off and just see the information like this. You can view counter attacks, so it will indicate if you have counter attacks on or not. You can see hit analysis, so you can see the character status. So the character color change indicates when you can't actually input anything, or if you try to input anything, it's not going to do anything. And then green is when you can. Useful stuff for people to learn frame timings and when you can do attacks and when you can't. If you're trying to find out like how to do just frame moves, for example, then you can see visually where you need to input it. So, yeah. The Tekken games generally have had some pretty good like practice modes in them that have been, not that, like, as they've gone on, they've gotten better and better and provided more and more information, but they've always been somewhat useful. Plus there are a few different modes. There's like chain training. This this is doing moves, just like, hey, this is some of his moves, you want to learn a bit of the moveset. And, yeah. There we go. Yeah, it's cool. The Tekken games have generally had some pretty cool practice modes to give you information and learn some of the tricks or moves in the game. You can also learn combos. So if I can just... yeah, okay. There we go, so that's one of his 10-hit combos, for example. And you can just like view all of them. And it just starts playing. And Jin has a shitload of 10-hit combos in this game. I think this one's, yeah, the double tap forwards one. You just finished your Midori splice? Ah, rip. Isn't that's like your favorite, or one of your favorite alcoholic things to drink though, isn't it? Yeah. Damn. That sucks. Let's see if I can remember how to do the 10-hit combo again. Boom! Okay, so that's one of them. Alright. Come on. Boom! Alright. Remembered those two. Sweet. And then I think Kazuya should have the same... He'll probably have the same ones. Why did I go back to the menu? I don't know why I went to the menu, but I did. Oh well. Easy enough to get back into it. And... Alright. Combo training. Sure. Perhaps that's one I just did. That's the other one. Yeah, okay. Midori is the one you know best, although Avery has introduced you to Midori splices and they're really good. Ah. You're finding more that you like. Well, fun times. 2, 1, 3, 2, 1, 4, 4. 4, 3. I wanna do this, so... Alright. Whoop, wrong one. Boom! Got it! Sweet, I remembered. The coconutty and pineapple-y. Ooh, nice. Sounds like something I'd actually like to try myself. But, I don't know. I don't know when that'd happen. But it sounds like something that would be worth trying at some point. At some point. Who knows when. Soon, TM. Oh yeah, team battle is pretty cool. I'm just, at this point, I think I'm probably going to start closing up the stream. I know I've only gone for 2 hours, and that's, like, short for me. But also, this is kind of what I'm going to be doing on weekdays anyway. I'm probably only going to be going for about 2 hours. 2.5, 2 hours. So, yeah. Saturdays are where I'm going to do the longest streams. Simply just because I have things that I need to do on weekdays, being I have uni, and so I have to get up at 6 AM. So on the days that I'm streaming, I'm probably going to be going to bed straight after I finish. Yeah. But I'm still going to try and be on Discord whenever I can. And again, if anyone here hasn't joined it, feel free to join it. And I will be there after stream. Probably not in voice. Probably just going to wind down a bit after this. But I will definitely be in there chatting in text if anyone wants to. So, yeah. Feel free to join the Discord if you haven't. It's in the panels below. The bot has a command for it, it's just !Discord, anyone can do it, I'm pretty sure. Unless I've set it to mods only, in which case Squid will have to do it, or I can do it, but I guess we'll find that out if anyone wants to do it and hasn't joined it already. Anyway, I'm going to do this because I'm rambling more than enough, and it should be time to just do the fighting thing. So I'm going to do the fighting thing. And I am running out of characters that I feel like playing. Shit. Okay, Kuma. No, Panda. Let's go with Panda. And... oh, I can't do both. Rip. Roger, because he's a kangaroo, and I'm Australian. Yeah, there we go, Discord. So yeah, if anyone here hasn't joined that, feel free to join that, and I will be there after stream, and yeah, I'll be there to chat, and it should be a good time. I'm gonna try and be there more often. I'm gonna actually chat there. I'll post things and creative. I'll make sure to keep you guys up to date with any announcements and things as they happen. If anything cool happens, I'll let you guys know. If I'm working on something neat that's creative, I'll throw stuff there. If I work on new things for the stream, all of that stuff. And same goes for you guys. Like, if you guys have cool things you're working on, feel free to post it in the creative channel. I've got a voice chat channel, so if you guys are talking in voice, you can just like post in there anything that you're talking about in voice, provided it's safe for work. Don't just use that as a reason to do NSFW stuff, because it will get purged. And you'll probably get a warning. But other than that, yeah. It should be good. I'm going to try and make it more of a thing. As I've said this whole stream, I have the goal at this point now to try and create more of a community thing. And it'd be cool to have you guys be a part of it. So, yeah.
Tag battle. Fight.
Hopefully we can make this stream thing become more of a thing, and hopefully I can manage to actually stick to my goddamn schedule like I should. Because that is the biggest failing of my part. Just not sticking to my schedule, or sleeping at a bad time, and so I can't actually stream because I'm too tired to do it. I mean, I'm surprised I was able to stream it like today, considering I was almost falling asleep on the train, as I've said. But I'm streaming. I haven't fallen asleep, and so I'm happy with that. I'm happy I managed to actually finally do a stream, because I've wanted to do a stream again, and you know, tell you guys about the stuff that I'm planning on stream rather than just, hey, Discord announcement where it could be lost to the ether. Because I mean, I know what it can be like to get lost on Discord. I'm a part of many servers, and so it's very easy to lose track of things and miss announcements or messages or whatever. So I figure make the announcements on Discord, sure, but also talk about it on the stream so that anyone that's not on the Discord can find out about it. And then also, that way I can encourage more people to join the Discord as well. And, you know, make it more of a thing. I'll be right back.
Fight. Tag battle. Fight.
Alright, and I am back. There we go. Oh god. Bad devil. No. I have a chai tea now, so that's cool. yeah. After this team battle, I'm gonna close up the stream. I'll see if there's anyone we can give a raid to, maybe. I'll see how things are going. But
Round one. Fight.
hey, it's been fun. Even if it's not like a raid, I'll still like send you guys somewhere, so you're not just like left with nothing to watch. Give someone a host. And yeah, there we go. So that is Tekken Tag Tournament. I got a trophy! Hey, nice. It's been fun. I've been able to talk about some things that I've wanted to talk about, and inform you guys about some things I've been planning, and ideas, and yeah, it's been good. I'm happy that I was able to actually get myself streaming again. I'm just going to switch over to this scene. But yeah, I'm happy to be streaming again. I'm going to be doing my best to stick to my schedule from now on, so that, you know, I'm actually, you know, not just saying, hey, I like streaming, I'm a streamer, and not actually doing it. So I'm going to do my best to stick to my schedule from now on. I may do offcasts every now and again. Not guaranteed to happen all the time, but I'm going to probably do a few every so often, just because they are fun to do. And, yeah. Yeah, I know. I know. I don't think we're going to do a raid tonight, though. I think what we will do is we'll still go there, but we're not raiding. So when, yeah, I'm just, I'm rambling. It's fine. I'll host someone when I'm done for you guys to watch, but we're not going to do a raid. But thank you guys for watching. It's been a lot of fun. I hope to see you guys tomorrow, if I manage to stream. Otherwise, I'll try and be on Discord and chat to you guys there. Maybe play some games if I don't end up streaming. And, yeah. It's been fun. And, yeah, I'm gonna do my best to stream more from now on. Thank you guys for watching. And I will see you guys next time.